Okay, last time I had an issue with colored tests, and I found that I can add this line to disable colors, and now it's a little bit more visible. Oh yeah, now it's black on white and it's visible. And I thought a bit about it, and I found that I did a bit too much. Instead, I should not be testing this yet, because well, simply because my feature where the brain simply does nothing is already implemented. So let's I'll rename this function and instead return the old one that did nothing. And now the test didn't pass. Why it didn't pass? There's something wrong. I guess yeah, here I had one extra. Nope. Oh yeah. Yeah, now the test passes, and this doesn't, because my handle message function isn't used. And now I will use it. And well, first I will just comment out all this code. Okay, and instead I'll use, I don't know why I called this request, it's called message. I can simply do nothing. And I guess, yeah, the feature works. Oh, it simply reads the message and does nothing in response. However, instead I want to call this function, and this is yet another loop, something like for and I'll do nothing. Actually do nothing for now. Oh no, that's not working. Why didn't it work? Well, Lisp closed. There was an error in Lisp code, and oh, right. Found where loop keyword expected. Oh, I don't remember. How I do this? So instead I'll come on. Just back to practical common Lisp and loops, and I think It's on, not across. Should be like this. Except do. Right. That's what I got. And now this should work. Oh yeah, it works. And what to do with the response? Well, it should send that response, and I think that the response itself is a complete plist, so just do with object except now it should be something like do JSON encode some response. And do formats. Oh, I'll just copy this. Since it happens always, I'll keep this for now. So yeah, this works. Now that's a simple test that when I just send a message to brain without switching user, it simply does nothing. Well, because the handle message function simply does nothing. But now this function is actually used. So now I can add another test, this one, and that will be I will start with this. And I will add a function, a command that switches user. And last time I said that it would be an event switch user, but in fact it should be a command. And the command actually doesn't command doesn't need any attributes. How do I call this scenario? It and now here there is. So I will send a message like this. Command switch user and user 1, and then I will receive the following line, except I'll have a Y command will return hello, and to user 1 nope, it will return don't understand. And now this will fail because handle message simply does nothing. And this is where I have a little problem now, because I can return this and activate message, as I said before, should be, and like this. And here is a problem. The problem is that there are two different things. There is an intent. Intent is something user or PA wants to save, and there is a text. So, for example, text could be hello, or maybe text could be, for example, howdy. And for both of these, intent is hello, lowercase. And for this conversion, I use my translator, and it's here. That's the code. Here is the code that does the translation. It uses two functions, and it uses an actual translator, which is a separate process. And for testing, I don't want this process, and instead I want some kind of a test translator, but I don't want to run anything because this function uses socket, and I don't want to intercept that socket really. And instead I want a handle function to accept two additional arguments, which will be functions used for translation. And I think I'll just create another test for that. For now I will comment out this test, and I will well, in fact, here that's translation, and the text X is translated as an unintelligible intent. That's how translation works. And if I will not use translation in my handle message, that will fail badly. And this function react uses translations, and this function getReply does a translation. It first translates message to intent, then it calls react, and then it translates reacted intent back into message, and that's how a previous test was working, but not the new test. And now I want, like, I'll call it handle message. And I'll, as usual, just copy everything, and I will replace this handle message, and well, I don't want to do anything like exit message. I want the translation, and I'll have it like this. It will return an intent. So, well, like this, and except yeah, it's not that it's text, and now this is intent, and it will return text. And I want handle message to accept and to return, well, it will try to react to that intent. That's not really something I want. So, I can use this. And this, and this will return hello, and I know that it will be handled properly. So now it will be like this, and the result should be a plist, and it will be a list of plists, a list containing one plist, and it will be a message called, it will be text, because PA2 human should translate it, and it will have a from equal to and the to equal to from. Yes, and is it will also save it will store hi here, and it will store hello here. Oh, I think I can say that it will store a result of reacting to hello. Will it? Yes, it should work like this, and now all that fails. Guess I forgot something. Yes, I did. Great. What else I forgot? And the file. Oh, it's another test. It's another test. I again commented how this closing. What now? Illegal function call. Well, what function? Oh, right, of course, because it's not a function, it's a list. Okay, so it first complains about embedded number of arguments, and I think why don't search for this? I don't need this right now. I want how do I do it. And I think it's keyword parameters. Yeah, key human and human to APA. Except a wrong function. It's here. Now, don't understand is expected to be don't understand, and nil is expected to be this. Oh well. Oh, of course. Because for this to work, I have to set user1. And in active user test, I will start with in fact, I will do it a bit later. Let's do this, and there are two warnings. Why? Undefined variable active user, of course, because it's not exported. Let's do this. I'll export it first. I will do it later in the right way, but for now I think this should work. Oh yeah, no warning this time. And now actually do this. And this I'll comment out for now. And now it got message hello while it's expecting message text. And that's simply because it should be calling a PA to human on this. Nope. And that's because it's quoted out, and now wow. Oh, I think it. What about this? Oh, comma not inside the backcode. How do I pass a function here? I think I did it already somewhere. Except I think I should be calling something like apply. No? Wow, a lot of warnings. Because it's not apply, it's call, maybe. Nah, wrong. Well, I think fun call. That's how it's called. Oh, how does it work? Yeah. Now it passed. And great. And that's it for now. Not much done this time, but wow. That's it.